Morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it doesn't take much for me either. I I'm late again. That's right. Now I got a problem going on in the basement. I was down there checking that out. Lucky me. So I don't think it's um, I don't think it's clogged again. Uh, I think somebody poured some grease down the sink. So because it's going down, but it's going down slow, and it's acting like it's in the sink line, not in the main drain. So I have to run a few hot loads of or hot sink loads of water and Dawn and see if that works. Went and picked up that table yesterday, which was let me get that fixed. Went to Flint to get it, which was 100 miles one way. But I went and picked it up. On my way there, there was a bad accident in the construction zone. Um, it was a fatality. Good morning, cornbread. Um, Anyways, it was a fatality in the construction zone. So we were there for 2 hours. It happened right in front of me, probably, you know, 300 yards, 1,000 feet. Um, I didn't see the accident. That's how far ahead it was. Um, right where you're supposed to merge in, well, evidently some car thought they were, should just cut off a semi. And how you doing, Paul Kelly? So they cut off a semi, and it was tragic. It was a fatality. So we was there 2 hours. They couldn't get the emergency services. They had to come down the freeway the back way. Um, they had to tape and measure and video and all that other stuff. And finally, they opened up. They moved all the barrels and stuff so we could go, but they made us all sit there until they were done measuring and stuff. So, and they got the person out of there or whatever. But I sat in that construction site or zone with my air conditioner on in my truck, and the air works in that truck fantastic when it works, and when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Well, you can hang beef in that truck when the air conditioner's working. Well, I sit in there, and that thing's working just like a champ. And it's working all the way there and it's working all the way back. I get out of the truck when I get home and I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good at all. I go in and lay down and I'm freezing, I'm shaking. So I got home around 3 o'clock yesterday, 3:30, somewhere around there. Yeah. Sounds like the way you work. Yeah. Anyways, I got home about 3:30. I just got out of bed at 6 o'clock. Um, I I went in there and I covered up with a blanket, even my head, and I had my hat on to keep the blanket off my face. But I was that way till 10 o'clock last night, just to warm up. I think I was hyperthermic. I think I damn near froze myself in that truck. No, I mean it felt good, the air conditioning and stuff, but something was wrong. Oh, that's right. That's right. You're from South Carolina, there, Paul? Oh, anyways, I went and picked that up. I put my Google Maps on because I didn't know where it was at. I'm feeling a lot better this morning. I ate around 10 o'clock last night. I had a little bit of macaroni and cheese and a hamburger patty. And, well, that's pretty cool. Glad to see you could join us. We just sit here and BS. It's nothing spectacular, nothing fantastic, but, you know, you'll probably like it enough. You become the family. I know. So at 38 degrees, that's pretty cold, but you sit in there for a couple of hours and not moving, and you don't think about it because if you turn off the air conditioner, you're going to fall asleep sitting in that hot. So 'cause we didn't, like I said, we didn't move an inch for 2 hours. So, but I went up there and picked up that, come back. Um, it was okay. My Google Maps, I put in the address and stuff, and it's Saginaw Street's where I had to get off at, and I'm seeing Saginaw Street, and it tells me to go keep on going. So I figured it's on the other side, you know. So it does. It takes me about 9 miles further to Saginaw Street. I said, hell, this is pretty good. Now I don't have to go through traffic. Well, I get over there and I'm looking, I'm looking. I find the address, but there's nothing there. I call the people. I said, where are you at? I said, I'm on Saginaw, right by Raynor. I have no idea what Raynor is. I said, what do you mean? I said, I'm sitting here, but there ain't no building or nothing. Well, yeah, there is. Well, they said, put it on Google Maps and then punch in the name of the building or the business. I did that, and I was 9 miles further than where I had to be. So I had to come back the other way. So, and you got to turn down the first gear. Yeah. Well, see, mine either works or it doesn't work. So if you turn it on low, you don't feel it. You wouldn't feel it. Either even on meters three or yeah, it's either one, two, three, or four. Two or three, you won't feel it. You either feel it on four. Now on heat's a different thing. You put it on heat, and you can feel it on any of them. So, anyways, I went and picked that up. So come home. I stopped at Love's Truck Stop yesterday, and up there in Milan, and picked up a couple of hot dogs. That's what I had for lunch. I have no idea if the Minneapolis Freedom Fund will bail you out. Good morning, Kevin. Uh, what are you looking for? You're gonna get some breakfast. You better hurry up. Get you one of them breakfast bars in there. So yeah, so I think I was freezing when I come home last night or yesterday. So I feel a lot better today. I had a headache, um, but like I said, I was in there since I got home, and I just come out. Other than go to the bathroom, I was in the bedroom all day, all night. Probably if I had just come home and I wasn't thinking, but I probably could have just had a hot cup of coffee and been better. But I don't know. I don't think I could have held it. I was shaking so bad. Uh, I know, cornbread. I hate to have that happen. Yeah, I'm on tonight. Tonight's Thursday, right? Yep. I'll be on tonight. I'll be on tomorrow too for D Live for music. No, I can't do music no more on um, YouTube. Did you see all the front end loaders I sent you yesterday? Yeah, use your own loads against them. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Morning, gorgeous. No, she's not gonna ban your cornbread. Cornbread said you need to be careful, don't overdo it because if you get to where you're not able to do something, Kathy might trade you in for Steve. She said I would like to say it was good knowing everybody because when Kathy sees that, she's gonna ban me forever. No, I think you're probably one of the ones that are exempt there, cornbread. Um, yeah, she's not into little boys. She's not talking little. She's talking young. Because Steve's no little boy. He's a young boy. Yeah, I know. I said he's young. Steve is big. That's why they call him Big Steve. Yeah. Um. Anyways, yeah, yeah. Take the stuff on Huh. I sent two of them to you. One was on a tractor, and the other one was $1,700 on a tractor, and the other one was $1,500 sitting in the yard. The one that was 17, he was basically giving you the Cub Cadet because it needed, I don't know, something. Yeah, you think a lot on the John. Hey, I do my best thinking there. Yeah. Oh man. So, anyways, my daughter was here last night when I got home. Her and the kids they unloaded the table for me, or the it's actually it's actually it's not really a table, and it's not really a stand. It's more like a built-in, like a countertop. But every once in a while, um, I haven't seen anything on Facebook, and I haven't looked on a couple of days. I just when I'm on Facebook, um, didn't see anything there. I I don't have anything from you there, Christy. I just went back over a week. Good morning, Renda. As you probably have to tag me in it or something. I try. I usually on Facebook anymore because I've been in jail so many times. I don't even unless somebody shares something already. I don't post nothing, anything, hardly any more of my own stuff, and I have to be careful of what I post on my memories because now they're going back and they're getting me for my memories from 10 years ago. Well, because it violates community standards. Well, it didn't violate community standards back then, but it violates it now. Well, now all of a sudden Facebook's got a conscience. So I try not to post anything because I like getting on Facebook Marketplace. So, and if you are thrown out of, if you're put in jail or whatever, you can get on Facebook Marketplace, but you can't respond to anything. You can't call nobody, or you can't message them or nothing. With bars, that's right. Yeah, yeah. So I think I'm probably that close right now to being thrown off Facebook forever. So that's why I'm trying to. I don't try to, like I said, post anything that's going to get me thrown off. So you know, obviously and evidently, you got to think like the rest of them clowns think, or um, you're not right. Well, who's to say who's right? I believe I'm right, and I believe them clowns aren't. So, hello, snowflakes. Huh, looky there, it's Tim. I had one guy call me a snowflake. I said, "Listen here, I'm a snowflake." I said, "You're the one that's a liberal. You're the snowflake." Well, no, that's what you Democrat or you Republicans are is snowflakes. I said, "No, obviously you don't know what the hell you're talking about because that's what we, the Republicans, conservatives, have been calling you liberals, snowflakes, criers." All right, well, you should have told Tom to take it easy on you, Brenda. I'm a snowflakes are black, yeah. Well, you know uh, what the TV reporter asked the Amish person about the COVID, don't you? He said, "Aren't you worried about getting COVID?" And you know what the Amish guy said? No, we don't have TV. Yeah, I got a powder. That'll be my only reference to COVID today. You don't get much snowflakes there. Do you get snow where you live there, Junkyard? Does it actually snow there? I don't know. I've never been to Oklahoma. Yeah. Yeah, about 7 inches last year. I ain't too bad. Yeah, we got that. We got that a couple of times at one day. 3 miles uphill, both ways. Yeah. Me and Kevin used to walk to school every day, 12 miles uphill both ways. I'd usually have to, carry on and get to school early, faster than Kevin because he just was slacker. Then I'd have to hitch up the wagon and come back and get him about 9 miles. I don't, I have no idea. So, yeah. Both ways uphill. That's right. I'm not lying. You can ask Kevin. We were on Port Jackson Tank Hill, okay, and you'd start a road march, okay, and you'd start uphill, and we'd go for a road march 10, 12, 15 miles, and you was going uphill the entire time, even coming back, you was going uphill. It was uphill all the way. And the reason why they call it Tank Hill is because at the top of the top of the hill is like a 1 million gallon water tank. And they were one of the drill sergeants said, he said, "Don't worry, boys. That thing ever pops wide open, blows out, you don't have to worry about a damn thing because it'll come down and sweep everything out that's underneath you." You were digging for minerals? And vitamins. Did you take your Freddie Flintstones with you? Yep. I've seen that too. Cornbread. Yeah. It looks like you're going downhill, but you're actually going uphill. It's an optical illusion because of the way the surrounding landscape is. Hey, Fat Boy. Nice to see you. Cars roll uphill. Yeah. Huh. Was it on a tomato plant or was it just sitting there? Huh. Yeah. Huh. Somebody probably went hiking and lost it out of their picnic. I bet it. Hey, boo boo. Yeah, shit runs downhill. That's right. Hey, only four things you need to know about plumbing: hot on the left, cold on the right, shit runs downhill, and paydays on Thursday. That's it. Yeah, don't you? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you can tell a plumber, don't you? They're the ones that eat chicken legs with rubber gloves on. Probably because she didn't say good morning, Tim. That's right. Get your money's worth. That's right. Hey, that would be something. What's the difference? If you're shoplifting or bank robbing, it's only $900. Imagine walking out with 1,000, you run back in and give them back 100. I said only nine, cause it's finger licking good. I come home yesterday. I seen that she had just come home before me from the grocery store. I seen she bought some um, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, so we're gonna have that for dinner one day. Uh, they probably wouldn't. So, well, it was only $900. Ain't like it's a felony, right? Well, anything over $100 is a felony here in Michigan, but in California, if you can shoplift up to $900 and they won't say a word to you. Yeah. Now, out in California, does that $900 is that in cost? Is that the cost of a broken leg too? Because if I owned my own store and somebody was shoplifting and I couldn't do a thing about it, I'm sure they'd walk out with a broken kneecap. Yeah. Oh, put that back. We're 15 cents over. All right, there, cornbread. Um, I don't think our sewer's backing up. I think it's the drain here. I think it's clogged with grease or something. I'm gonna have to run some hot water and some Dawn down there and see if that works. That's because this drain goes right down and plumbs into the basement. So I'm I was sicker than shit last night. Huh? I'm gonna have to. No, come here. Let me put you out of my misery. Come here. Well, it depends. So yeah, cholesterol in the pipes there. I don't know. I think she's making. I don't know. Yeah, you either got to make that beef and noodles tonight, or I'm gonna put it in a container and put it in a freezer and freeze it. So that's yeah, I do that too. But sometimes that causes more problems than anything because what it does, if you do have grease in there, it'll melt the grease, and then when the hot water cools down, the grease all coagulates, and then now you got a big mess. I've done that. Had to go in there with a cutter and cut the grease right out of there. And I don't pour grease or anything down my sink. I got I don't know, a 3 pound coffee can right here, uh, a 39-ounce coffee can, and I scrape all the grease into that, and then when it gets full, I tape it, and then I throw it in the garbage can. What the hell is Swift? There was some lie down the drain. I would, but hell, you got to buy that in a 50-pound bag or 25-pound bag. Well, I'm gonna take a pot of water, one of my stainless steel kettles, and fill it full of hot water, get it hot, and I'm gonna pour it down the sink with Dawn dishwashing liquid in it, and see what that does. That's right, opens them arteries up. Trump recommends it. There you go. It's not in the P trap. It's down in the basement. So I got one of them P trap cleaners or whatever you want to call it. So, um, they haven't had one there in Montana. I've still got to get a motor for mine. So huh. That looks pretty cool. I'll have to check that out there. Good morning, Tara. Good morning. Good morning. Um, yeah, if I could find one in an auction, I would buy one there, in Montana, but haven't found one yet. But I do. Depends on what kind it is. I'd drive a couple 100 miles to go get it if I got a good deal on it. So I got this one. I got um, in the shed, but they want $400 for a motor for it. So, and being I only give $35 for it, but it's probably worth, I don't know. They sell brand new ones for 3,500, same model. So this one's probably worth $1,000. Now the cable was $290. So, you would have thought. Yeah, I know it's a good tea when it drinks one. Yeah, there you go. But the only thing is, you got to have something with a reverse there, Tim. Well, I could run a reverse on it, I guess. I could. I tell you what I could do. I could take my rototiller, take the motor off my rototiller, and all the pulleys and the reverse gear and everything else that's on it. Hook that up to it. That way, I got a reverse and all on it. Yeah, swing shit everywhere. That's right. Yeah. Or I could take one of the snow blowers I got and hook that up to it with a transmission. That way I can go into gears, first, second, third, then put it in reverse. And then I can go first, second, third, and reverse too. There you go. Gotta be a thinker. Well, good morning, gorgeous. It's tool time with the dog. That's right. Yeah, probably. Did you get caught up in that accident in construction?
Yep.
I was there for 2 hours.
We left Grayson Center around 10:30 or so
Yeah.
to head up there. And that van was all totaled off to the right hand side, and the semi was off to the right hand side.
Oh, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about up there by Flint. That construction zone right there.
Yeah.
I was there for 2 hours. There was a bad accident right there in the construction zone.
Well, there weren't no accidents when we went through there.
Yeah. And you must have went in before me. Because I left here around 10:45 or so. So you guys probably were 15, 20 minutes ahead of me. Yeah, because that van was sitting there when I went by. And that's just past Ypsilanti.
They were, the ambulance just took it off from that accident.
Yeah, there wasn't no ambulance. There was just a cop there and a truck in that van then. You like that killer of the blower? There you go. Yeah. Well, I will call him back, but I want to run some hot water through. I don't think it's the drain, but I will call him. That I'll call right now. Pumpkin. Oh, I know. I do know shit. I called. 6-speed Chevy with a double overdrive. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Talk nuclear physics with Johnny. There you go. That's funny. That's right.
Hello, Moto.
Hello. That was quick. Be here at 10 o'clock. Oh. Well, until then, I think I'm going to go fill up um, a pot of water and I'm going to run it down the sink and see if that helps. And he can still come and run the line again, but Nope. No, he covers it for 30 days. So, if something, if you have your service done and it clogs back up, he'll come back for 30 days. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna boil it on the stove first. Yeah. Y'all talk. Go ahead and talk about me. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee and start a pot of water, and I'll be right back. Oh. Yeah.
Where's your mask?
Thought he'd never leave. uh,
Get that too.
that's right. What are you looking for?
Don't worry about it.
You look dazed and confused. Looking for a coffee cup.
Why didn't you have it on the dead brushing hat too?
Yeah.
So you just have to go without yours, but she had to wear hers? But they said you gotta have the stuff and leather on it. I don't think she can push it either.
No, because of COVID.
And who the
Yeah.
hell is she?
Good morning, Grizzly.
Professional?
Tara.
You better not lose it. What?
You named Fajita?
Look at that. Well, I'm not going over there.
What about the right side?
Hardly. That's ugly. Yeah, it is. You got a Humphrey back here.
Well, I don't know if I still am or not there, Junkyard. After I passed this one, I quit checking.
Run out with it. You don't even have your water gun on it. Just look at it's not hard right. You got it way over here like that. That's not how they done it.
That's right.
This part's coming out. But you go ahead and look the way you want.
You got school pictures today?
No, too bad you did. I would pay for the package.
You don't need to wear your mask right now, hardly. Oh, man. Well, that's what I thought there, Junkyard. Maybe them rocks were piling up down there, you know. Hell, I don't know. And Negro. I'll be pissing pebbles. That's right. That's right. You don't need to, they have to wear them in school. Oh, so I didn't work on the trailer yesterday because I wasn't feeling good, but I'm going to have to step it up a notch today and do a bunch out there. So no one to see you out there? Well, that's good. Anyways, I got to the place yesterday. I said, hey, you guys got a usable bathroom here? Because usually when they have an auction, they're selling out something, they're either going to tear down the building or whatever. He said, yeah, but there ain't no privacy. He said, it's right there. There's no walls. Hell, I don't care. I just got to take a leak. So. And there you go. Huh. That's right. I will. I have to, I just put the sinks and stuff in a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. I got to take them all out, hook up new fixtures to them, or new lines to them, because I went to Lowe's and they sold me that PEX or whatever, and they, oh yeah, that'll hook right up to PVC. Yeah, it sure will. If you want to spend $10 a piece for the fittings to hook it up to, well, and plus the tool, so now you're talking probably $150 to hook up them 4 faucets. And no, I'm not going to do it when I can do it for like $4 with PVC. So I've already spent $30 on the PEX for it, so I'm gonna take that off. I'm taking that back. They can give me a store credit or whatever, but yeah. You must be from Texas. Are you talking about his necktie? Slung it over his neck? Yeah. Probably. No store credit, yeah. So, was it? Welcome back there, Christy. You too, Tim. Just gonna get Skeeter to come back now. Yeah, but I got to do that. So I got to unhook the sinks, or take it out back out of the counter, hook them back in, because there's no room to work underneath there. So good morning, Chaos. I've been worried about you. I've asked. Anybody seen her? Ain't seen her in a few days. It's a pleasure having you here. No, I'm just taking back the stuff that they told me to buy that I don't need. No. I'm sorry to hear that, Chaos. My condolences. That's right. My prayers are going to be with you and your family too there. Well, after 7 o'clock in the morning, they can run any equipment. Well, around here, so that's I think basically 7 o'clock in the morning. And you're going to have corn checks? No. A lot of them 7 o'clock. Now we used to have a neighbor mow his lawn at 11 o'clock at night. Had on one of them headlamps. So, depends on where you're at. So I know here in our city it's 7 o'clock. So they figured by 7 o'clock everybody had to be up in the morning and get going. 7 or 8 in the evening, yeah. They can start construction at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like I say, it's different everywhere, but probably the latest I've ever heard maybe is 8 o'clock, like Jeff says. If by 8 o'clock, most construction companies they start at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and a lot of people will take an hour, to get where they got to go or whatever and get everything started. But it's usually 7 o'clock or something like that. As Grizz says 6, but it may be 8. Some other places, but I wouldn't think it'd be any later than 8 o'clock. And they can go right up till 10 o'clock. When I was running a dump truck, we were up in the city of Manchester, and we were slamming tailgates at 10 o'clock at night. So slamming tailgates is when you're dumping, and you hit the brakes, and the tailgate swings back and forth, and it slams, and it empties out your box of your truck. And we were up there doing that at 10 o'clock at night. So people were getting upset, but we were allowed. Pointer retriever boxer mix. Huh. Oh yeah, it is real loud. Yeah, it is a minor inconvenience for progress, right? But we were up there, we were filling in a hole. They dug probably 25 feet down, and it was probably 40 feet across. And we were filling, and they had we did a bunch of, or dumped a bunch of number 8s down there, or the big, I think they call them number 8s or whatever. Dumped a bunch of big 8s down there, and then some fine gravel, made a ramp, and we were dumping down in this hole, and we dumped, come up out of it, and they would push it around, with a dozer, and they down there, and then we started filling it, dumping from the sides until we got it up. But I can't remember what they had to dig down there for, but there was something that was buried down there 100 years ago or whatever, and was leaking. So um, it was a big emergency or something. So I can't remember what the hell it was. Um, but how we had to put we had plastic liners in our truck, because when they dug it all out, we had to haul all that dirt. We had to haul all that dirt to a field, and in that field, they had these giant big tarps set up there, and they had them staked to the ground, and we run over those and dump that shit on the ground there, and then some cleanup crew come and got all that dirt. But how we hauled dirt for 3 days, I think it was. It was like 4 trucks dirt, and then filled it back up. No, you have no. You don't even know anything about tailgating, there, Jeff. They don't leak. State flowers, right? I used to tailgate asphalt millings too and do driveways, which was pretty good. Yeah, super secret cleanup. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was something that they didn't want put in the ground. You know what I mean? So, um, but I used to tailgate millings and do driveways and stuff. They used to send me out and do it all the time because I could do. I take like the dump truck, and I go do the driveways with millings, and I could put a 4-inch base right on top and run it out there. I did a pretty good job of doing that. You probably weren't. You probably thought you were doing that shit for 30 years, Jeff. I'm just giving you the same shit you're giving me. Well,
isn't it? Get out here.
No, no.
I'll be back there. I'm sorry. I just filled up another pot of water. Yeah, I put some Dawn in the sink and then poured the hot water down it. So. Well, I wouldn't doubt it. Make a pot.
I don't know how.
Oh, bullshit.
I don't. Mom's over there.
Or whatever. Then if you can't make it, don't drink it. I guess.
Mother, I'm gonna put them in his place. Think about it. I don't know how. I'm so good. I tried making it before.
It's not that hard. It's not rocket science.
Did it hurt you? Just asking for a friend. I said no.
Then you make it.
Well, how do I have to do everything else? Sit on your duffel bag ass with your YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
Eli.
Good morning, Mr. Mock. Space in people's mind. It's not that hard to make a pot of
Shut
coffee.
the fuck up.
Watch your language.
I don't have to.
Missy, I'm going to put you in a corner.
You might think you're gonna do shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling the people that.
All right. See you later, Kevin. Love you too.
too.
Oh, I know.
Your fingers.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's about all. Spend money on shit. Now what? Keep running it.
I will. You, that's right. Even little Johnny can do it. Right. That was junkyard. Yeah. Uh, what's that? Yeah, he's going to a stripper. That's where he's going there, Tim. I have no idea what you're doing.
Don't worry what I do. Mind your own damn business.
I ain't how I make it.
I don't give two shits how you do shit. Half-ass. That's how you do anything.
Oh, I know.
Now, maybe you should just shut up to me, all right?
Yeah.
Things will work out a lot better. Yeah. Keep telling your people that. Your fans from distance. Now tell them to come here and see the shit show.
Yeah. I love you, Kath.
Good for you.
Oh, I know.
I know too.
I know there, Mr. Mock. Yeah. I did. I did, Grizz. I took her right in. Showed her in the mirror who wears the pants in the family. I said, see, you. You. PPFO. I know I'm in trouble. I know. Once you get that attitude, it's all downhill from there. Nah. Might want to turn the burner on.
Oh, is your fucking finger broke on that too?
Well, I was just saying, I just noticed it wasn't on. I was going to get up and do it, but you walked by.
Get up and do it. That might be exercise for you. Sorry.
Come here. Right here.
Talking shit.
Yeah, see, that's it. I thought, walk away.
Yeah. You tell me, when you get on there tonight and you got 2 black eyes, you can't see a goddamn thing.
She told me. Yep. Said, you keep this shit up, you won't see me for 3 days. I said, oh, yeah. Yep, she did that once before. 3 days later, the swelling went down just enough I could open up this eye. Yeah. All the help I can get, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Hell no, I ain't gonna run. I can't run anyways. Friday night boxing, there you go. Yeah, it is. It's frowned upon. Yeah. I know that. I'm not really a Tabasco sauce fan. I really don't like the taste of Tabasco sauce. I like Red Hot. I like this Cholula right here. This is garlic. Yeah, chili garlic. This is pretty good. I like their regular hot. I like their habanero hot. Again? No. That's right. They're leaving someone else alone. Oh, I bet you do. You're right. You probably never meet them anyways. All right there, Tim. Skeeter still hasn't come back from his 10-minute break. There you go. Yep. Yeah, me and Gary's met. No, I did not. When did this happen? That's funny chaos. Stop your check. Is there a link to it there, Junkyard? Would you like to meet me, Tim? No. Well, I keep looking around. I might be down in Pennsylvania one day picking up something. Well, welcome back, Skeeter. I wonder if it's on YouTube. Did somebody, when did this happen? Huh. All right, Tara, you have yourself a great day. Happened yesterday. Were they throwing eggs at him too? At the homeless shelter? Probably your connection. Huh. It's got to be um, on D Live because everybody over on YouTube sees me. Hold on. It's working. How you doing there, Big Steve? Let me go dump this pot of water. It's boiling. I'll be right back. There we go. I bet they're junkyard. Look what you got. There you go. Big Brother? Never heard of it. Huh. Yeah, they go on The Biggest Loser, though, and try that. Hell, if you win $50,000 plus you get a life change, you know. Be a big brother. That's right. Yeah. No, no. Well, you don't weigh 600 pounds for one thing. Another thing is, it's not something you should be jokingly laughing about. You had to honestly, Steve, we are worried about you. You may not think so, but we are. You need a life change. I'm serious. And at your age, your heart's probably pumping like it's 55 or 60 years old. So you might want to take that into consideration. All right. Well, there ain't gonna be no wrestling match, Jerry. She loves me. I'm the wind beneath her wings. Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. It's 8:30. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Win, gas, whatever. Have a blessed day. Okay. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your breakfast there, Junkyard. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you tonight.